Okay, so we're just gonna hop right on in with our makeup routine, the normal day makeup routine, everyday wear. This is just what I wear. I'm gonna go a little bit extra on the eyes just because for the video, for the views, right? So first off, what I like to do is I usually like to use primer, but I actually ran out of my primer. I usually like to use this one, this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, just because my pores get a little bit big right around here. Not too much, and my nose also. But since we do not have that, what I'm going to start out with, so first off I'm going to use this BB cream, Simply Me Beauty, in the shade Light, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pour some on the back of my hand, just a small little dab right there, and then I'm going to dip in with a little bit, and then I'm just going to go to town. And I'm sorry if I look up a little bit, I'm actually just looking at the mirror right behind you guys, so I'm sorry about that. And so what I like to do is I kind of like to bounce, but I also like to bounce and like kind of drag it, which I'm actually not having to do right now. So just like that, yeah. And just to make sure that I get it everywhere, because this beauty blender is kind of older, so. And I think it's an off-brand of a beauty blender, so. And I'm just gonna do half of my face to see how I like this one. I usually do go in with another foundation also. So due to the cheapness and it not being matte and full coverage, so get everywhere. And then I'm just going to blend down a little bit on my neck so that way there is no harsh lines or anything like that. No harshness. So half of my face is done. This half of my face is done. And I'm just going to add one more coat of another kind. And I think I'm going to use this one. Hold on, let me see. I think I'm going to use this one, but yeah, I'm going to use this one. This one is actually supposed to be a concealer, but it's super, super dark. And I just got it for free from my old job because they were giving away a beauty sale, so. But it's super kind of darkish and a little bit tanner than that other one, so I'm just going to use this one and go in and see how we like it. Oh yeah, I can tell I like this one. Yeah, so I'm just going to put that one all over my face as well. Like I said, guys, I'm not no beauty guru or nothing like that, so take it easy on me. This is just something that I do. Bring my neck down so it matches everywhere. Okay, so half my face is done and half is not. Obviously, you can tell this side of my face is done and this side of my face is not done. And I'm really liking the way that it's looking right now. I honestly really like it. It's good. It's doing a good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side. Same way. And I'll come back to you whenever I'm done. You know, I wonder how all these beauty gurus go and feel like whenever they're like off camera doing the other eyebrow, you know what I mean? Like, are they just sitting there in silence like, time to go back to the video? Or are they like, I don't know, sister shook? Like, who knows? But anyways, okay. Now that my face is fully done, what I like to do next is I like to spray some setting spray. I know that is kind of crazy right now, but it's just because my face feels so thick right now, and I like to set it and let it rest for a second. and like stick on. It doesn't really feel heavy, but it just feels like it needs to set for a second so that all these other layers don't. Yeah, whatever. Okay, there it is. Okay, so what I like to take next is my brow styling shape and fill, and it just has a pencil on one side and a brow thing on the other side. So I just like to brush my brows up, and they look crazy right now, but I just like to brush them up and find out where my natural little line is. And then I just like to go in with a light hand, very light hand, and just make little feathers. And that's just what I like to do. Sorry about this lighting, guys. I'm so sorry. And then up here, I like to go straight up like this, and then I like to go down. So then I'll go down, make my little wing. And same on the bottom. Go up all the way, and then go down. And then I just like to fill in the little holes. And then you'll just brush it out. Yes, Snuggles, yes. And it looks a little dark and crazy right now, but it works. Once you freshen it up with all the concealer and stuff, it looks great. We'll have a fleek eyebrow. So I'm going to go do the other eye. They're sisters, not twins, as Jeffrey always says. So we're going to make them sisters. Definitely not twins. Alright, so after I do my eyebrows, I like to do my concealer around them. Bright Creamy Concealer by Maybelline, New York. And I like to take this small little angled brush, and I just like to get a lot on there. Get a good little amount on there. And then what I like to do is I just like to line my eyebrows. So I'll line around them where they should be. And I'll line all the way around them. Like, some of people I just see go straight down from right here, but I'll go above too. Like, don't play. Okay, after we do that, then I just like to take this other side of this brush that's a little bit bigger and less angled, and I just like to blend it all out. So we'll just blend, 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 blend. Make sure there's no harsh lines, ugliness. It's just all not caked on. So we're gonna uncake it on, pretty much. Blend it all out, make it look nice. I like to go on to my contour and my concealer on my face. So what I'll do with that is I like to take this again, this concealer, and I just like to go in my areas. All around my areas. My white areas. Oh, this lighting, I'm sorry guys. Take my beauty blender again and just go in and blend it all out. Make sure that we get it all nice and blended out. I've probably literally filmed this video 369 times. After we get all that blended out, then I like to take this Wet n Wild Megalo concealer and contour palette thing. I've obviously used this one a lot, but I have also used this one quite a bit, and I like to just go over my white areas and just cake it on. Not necessarily cake it on, but I like to just put it on to make it extra and to make it less tacky, if that makes sense. I like to set it. There we go. I like to set it with this. And I wish this was a little bit wider than what it actually is, because I used to think it was a lot wider than this, but still works, still does the job for sure. It's kind of translucent a little bit, because once you wipe it off, it's kind of like it was never even there. Okay. Now that we got that on, we're just going to let it set and bake while we do our eyes and our contour real quick. So with the contouring, I just like to take my brush and this one, a little bit of an angled one. I like to go in, tap off excess, and just go right up in here, right around all where my shadows should be. I'm going to go around the jawline, right in here, right up here. Then we have a nice snatched look. Tyler's going to come home and be like, "What'd you do? Where'd you go?" Be like, "Nowhere, I just made a YouTube video, babe." Okay. Now that that's all done, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and wipe off this baking powder because it's kind of throwing me off, honestly. And I just kind of like to blend it all in while I'm doing that too. Okay. So, after that, then I just like to take this again, use my little finger, and just like to rub it all over the lid of my eye. And this just makes the eyeshadow work a little bit better. It's kind of like a primer, but instead of actually having to use a primer, we'll just use this. Going with our eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use Nude LA Colors. This palette has some pretty colors in there. I think around my outer corner, I'm going to use this color, this like brownie black color, and then inside I'm going to use this one and these two, I think, and then this one for the inside. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this kind of bigger brush and I'm just going to go in with the black and kind of and kind of make a shadow on that outside. Oh, that's kind of purple. Oops. So that's actually kind of a purpley looking color, but we'll roll with it. We'll make it work. We may just actually use some different colors then, since we've already got this on our eye. Okay. And then I'm just going to actually go in with this one on my lid. And pray that it works. I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, I kind of do, but okay, then I'm gonna just take this like really light color, and I'm gonna go in the very corner. And pray that it kind of all blends. It kind of. Oh my god, that was the same fucking color. Not looking cute at all, but it's okay. Feeling a little bit better about it. I just go in with the whole beauty blender on my eyeball. Like, lighten up! Alright. I don't hate it. I really don't. I don't hate it, but it's just like, these outsides are a bit much for me. Then we're gonna curl my eyelids, my eyelashes. Cause your girl can't wear falsies. Okay, and then I'm gonna take y'all outside after I do this all, and like outside. And like we're gonna do a good test on how it actually looks. Cause I'm actually loving this. I'm loving my hairdo with it too. I don't know. Put on some mascara. I love how lashes just make the whole look like. What do you do, boo? You're my love bug, huh? Alright, back up. Back. One. You teach your dogs 1, 2, 3 like you teach your kids. See, watch. Go lay down on the bed. Okay, you lay down in front of the bed. So, what can I complain for? Okay, so then we're going to go in with some highlight, and then we're going to do lips, and then we'll be finished with this look. So I like to put this cream highlight on first, just because it is a little glowy. I mean, it is glowy, but I just like to put this on first, and then I go in with a powder, with a powder. Again, I like to do my nose and stuff. And then up here on my forehead. Jeez, that was a lot. Okay. Alright. So that's all done. And sometimes I will go in with a little bit of powder. Put a little bit extra on my nose, like places like that. And whatnot, but that's about it. And then I like to do my lips. So for my lips, I love this color. It is Long Lasting Lip Gloss. I believe it's matte. I believe I got it off of Wish, honestly. Like, told you, dollar store girl, me, dollar store. So, and Wish is dollar everything pretty much. So I really like this color. So what I like to do is I just like to put on a little bit up here, and then I like to line my lips with this too. Okay. Oh, I just love this lip. Okay. What do you think? Do you like it? I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I love you guys. God loves you guys. Stay vibrant, stay beautiful, stay healthy. Love you. See you in the next one. Bye.